Hi everybody, this is Bino, and today what I wanted to do is talk about a Texas Tug and what it is. It actually helps you if you're doing natural crotch redirects with an SRS system. Just want to show kind of what it does. All right, let's do it. Okay, so I just wanted to show how to install the Texas Tug. I'll start on the ground. What I like to use is a Quickie and a carabiner and a pulley. So the first thing I'll start to do is I'll make a butterfly for my Quickie, and it's going to be a really small loop in the butterfly because I don't like the Quickie to bounce around. Okay, so I got that done. Okay. And I'm going to remember to always orient the Quickie to where the slick pin head will be up against the trunk. Okay, so now that's going to be the top of my canopy anchor. Okay, so then the next thing that I'm going to want to do is maybe go about 12 maybe to 18 inches lower, and I'll make a secondary butterfly. And this loop doesn't have to be as small, kind of a regular one. So what I'm going to do is I'll clip a carabiner to this and a pulley to this side here. Get my carabiner in, connect the pulley. Okay, so the theory behind this is once you're up in the canopy and you do a few redirects, if you just have this tie-in point, or if you just had a butterfly connected to your rope, what will happen is when you go over a couple of redirects, it brings your line in this angle. So there's a lot of tension. If it's just to a butterfly, it's very difficult to pull down. But if you have a Quickie in this pulley below, then what happens is when you're bringing it down from the ground, it brings it closer to this and gives you this pulley to take the tension away. So a lot of times you can do a couple of crotches maybe, come on down, and when you get to the ground, just pull it down. Okay, so now I got the Texas Tug all set up. Now I'm going to send it up to the top and secure it. So I'm going to grab the climbing, the friction, and the one I'm going to use to put my friction knot, and now I'll send it up. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we were up in the tree, we had our main tie-in point, and then from there we did a redirect, and then also a secondary redirect, and then we came down to the ground here. So what I need to do now would be to disconnect my line, undo all of my climbing system, which I'll do right here real quick. And after we untie this, then we'll go to the other end where to the bag. That's the end that we'll pull the system out of the tree with. But having the Texas Tug in the tree, it really helps if you do some redirects. Like I said, if it was only one tie-in point, just say like a butterfly canopy anchor, then it's really difficult to get to pull it or retrieve your system if you have redirects. Okay, so now I'll go over to the bag and I'll start retrieving the system. Okay, so for now I'll just set it on the ground here. I'm going to undo the half hitches. Okay, and now then I'll start to bring in the Texas Tug down. Okay, so it's actually kind of difficult even now, but having that pulley straighten it up in front of the Quickie there, it really helps out to be able to retrieve it from here. Now, say if you just had the butterfly, it could be too difficult, and maybe you might not even be able to pull it through. Anyhow, the Texas Tug, if you do multiple natural crotch redirects, that's a good way to possibly bring your line down. Okay, so today we were working on a Texas Tug. It's a real good system to have if you're using an SRS system and you're doing multiple redirects. It was really helpful at bringing your rope down to the ground. Also wanted to mention a real quick note that this is a quick link. It's an arborist grade quick link. If you don't have a Quickie, this is also another option for going into the tree, tying to a butterfly. You know, you could do it in the same spot that the Quickie is. Anyhow, it's another option, but this kind of a setup with the Texas Tug, it's really nice when you do multiple redirects. Hope you like the video, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.